talk to you about how fast you're going to run this year and what you're going to achieve. We know this, you just want to win. Tell me about what it means to be a female icon, especially ahead of International Women's Day.
You know, it feels good to be, you know, who I am and what I've achieved, and it just goes to show what hard work and dedication, you know, and having a positive attitude can lead to. So I'm just excited that, you know, I am where I am and at the time where I'm, you know, in women's sprinting.
Do you accept that you're a role model? Do you accept that you're an icon?
I do accept the fact that I'm a role model because, you know, when I was younger growing up, you know, I understood what having a role model mean. You know, I had persons who I look up to and, you know.
Who were they?
Well, first of all, I had my mother who I saw worked really, really hard to just get the stuff that she needed for us as children and as a mother. So, you know, that has definitely, you know, been part of who I am and how hard I've worked as, you know, as an athlete because I've seen it. So now that, you know, I'm returning the favor, I'm very careful, you know, what is it I portray in the media because I know that there are young girls who are looking up to us, you know, who wants to become, you know, each time when I'm in Jamaica and I go to a track meet, you'll have a young girl come, oh, hi, Shelly-ann, I want to be just like you. So, you know, I'll smile and, you know, I'll acknowledge the fact that there are persons out there who want to be like us and they want to have somebody to look up to. So, you know, I'm just honored to give them that hope.
You mentioned your mother as one of your role models, female role models. If there were another couple away from track and field who have inspired you, helped you along your way, who would they be?
Well, I do have Jean Coke. She has been deceased, yeah. And I do have, like, you know, persons at my church who I look up to. But in sport, I never really had anybody in track and field that I said was my role model. It was just weird. I didn't have anybody.
A word on Teddy McCook just before we move on.
Yeah, that was so sad, you know, because I actually saw him when we had our national election for Jamaica Athletics Amateur Association. So I saw him there and I was like, that was so weird because he looked fine to me and he just died. So I can definitely tell you that once person know that they have a sickness, it definitely deteriorates them very fast. Because I heard he had paralysis and then next thing I know, he was dead. So it's definitely been a blow to, you know, our athletics association in Jamaica because right now we do not have much persons to actually step up and, you know, and play that role.
Especially after the loss of Howard Aries as well.
Exactly. So it's almost like, you know, who do we as, you know, as a country put in charge of whatever it is, you know, our NACAC, our national athletics federations and stuff like that. So it has definitely been, you know, a huge loss to our federation, and we definitely send condolences to his family and, you know, the sporting world. And a lot of us has felt it because last year it was Mr. Aries, now this year it's Mr. McCook. So, you know, it's sad, but, you know, I guess as others say, the show must go on.
Of course, of course. This year you're Al Rasafa. Last year we weren't used to seeing him indoors. You're here this year. Expectations?
To be honest, I just want to do well. And my coach will tell you doing well is for cowards, but we say we want to do well when we're scared. But I'm just giving it my all, you know, 150%. I'm all in, you know, focused and determined to do, you know, what I do best, and that's compete well. I don't think it's much of a difference. I don't know much, but I don't think it's much of a difference. It's
a race is a race, right?
Yeah, and 60 meters instead of 100 meters. So I'm just hoping to go out and just to have a really fantastic time.
Good luck with that.